Hello people, today I have with us the Motion Butterfree. This is from the Mega brand, which is Mega Bloks, Mega Constructs, as you can tell. So everything is brick built here, and this is obviously from their Pokemon line. This set is amazing. I love the way everything is built internal to this little box, but it's been exciting for me because that Motion Zubat was a disappointment to me. You probably noticed when I made that video, if you watched. This one, on the other hand, is pretty cool. It's a lot more, what's the word I'm looking for? Substantial in terms of a motion set. You can see you have the entire Butterfree here. The only downfall, I think, would be that these are not clear. If they were, it probably wouldn't take away from the fact that they're there, but I think that would have, I don't know, it just would have been a nicer touch. That said, they are pretty bulky, and it is very obvious that they're there. I think the set is really awesome on his own. He looks really great sitting there, and the stand is really cool too. But everything internal to this is machinery, so when you turn this little thing here, he actually flaps and moves up and down, and these little guys here, the taller flowers, rock back and forth. The ingenuity behind this is pretty cool. You know, you get a gear system all the way underneath here to help those things move, and you can tell on the side how everything works. You know, you just have a simple gear system inside, so when you turn, that black rod moves up and down, and that helps everything move. The rest of it is just counterbalance for the support, and that's what makes the wings move. They're also rubber banded together, so you have some resistance. It'll naturally want to bend back the other way. The gearing for these guys is pretty cool too. I really like the way everything went together. The stand itself, really nice looking, has these cute little hearts all over it. I think those are meant to be like butterfly wings, but maybe they didn't do so well. The plates here, pretty cool. Smetbo is my new favorite name for Butterfree here, but you can replace it with either the Japanese, I think it's French. You can forgive me if I'm wrong. You don't have to forgive me though, I don't mind. Or you can replace it with the English for Butterfree. And Butterfree is definitely a cool one. I love this guy. I didn't think I would love him as much as I do, but he's really cool. He's also articulated just like the normal brick-built Pokemon are. You can play with this guy. Like, I just broke him. But you can play with them just like you would any normal one. The only problem is he kind of has to stay on the stand because he's built into this whole thing. And that's the only downfall, I think. The only other downfall, I think, besides the big black rods coming out of it. That said, these really cool plastic things are also very static clingy, and I have a little wiener dog, and you can see her hair likes to stick to it pretty well. That's her hair. Thank you, Chakotay. But yeah, no, I think this one's really cool. It was rather expensive, but my brother got it for me for my birthday, and I think that's a really cool gift. He was $54.99, and that's a lot of money for a set like this. I know it is 549 pieces, but a lot of them are really small pieces, so obviously you're getting a lot of bricks, but not a lot of bricks. And so with all that said, honestly, I think it's worth the while. $54 is still cheaper than something Lego would have come up with, and I know I always knocking on Lego for that, but that's something that I think they need to get under control is their pricing. I know everything's up now, but it's hard. For those of you who are curious, this is the size of, say, a Totodile compared to this massive Butterfree. I don't know if that's the right size in canon, Butterfree is a pretty big Pokemon, but I don't know if he's that large. In any case, that is another one from Mega Brands. So you're going to get a similar brick built appearance there. And I thought it would be nice to have another Pokemon for size comparison. So do I recommend this? I actually do. I think he's really cool. I saw that they actually there's a Pikachu out as well that has emotion, and a Gyarados, which I found earlier last year at Barnes & Noble, and he's $80, but he's a lot bigger. So I think that one's definitely one that I would get as well, especially if it's built like this, which I think it is. I think that one's more hidden too, so you have a water effect on the bottom, and all the parts are going to be basically on that water surface. I think that would be a more prominent display than this Butterfree guy, and Butterfree being with this black stands everywhere, I think that's a little bit uglier. But I do love this, and it's going on my shelf, so I'm not complaining. I'm just saying I think they could have done a little bit better with the work. That said, I would still recommend this to anyone who is a Pokemon fan. It's a really cool set. It was faster to build than I thought it would. It actually took me around 4 hours, distractedly watching YouTube with my little sibling and taking care of my dogs. But still, it is a really fun thing to do. If you have kids, that's even better. You know, they can help you out with putting things together. I don't, but this is something I still love to do. If you had some help, it would be definitely a fun one to do with other people. So yes, so my recommendation is high. I definitely think this one is worth the buy, even at $54. It's a lot of money, but it is worth it for price, and just because it's really novel, you know, having a little flapping Butterfree is pretty cool. If you motorize this, I mean, it would be pretty easy to do. You just pull this handle off and off you go. I think that would be really fun, a really fun display, especially if you could tie it into other things. It wouldn't take a lot of work to make this compatible with another one as well. Maybe a gearing system. Anyways, this is going to get my high vote. I definitely say you should get one if you are a fan of Pokemon or of Lego Mega Bloks as they are. But that is going to be it for my review. All I can say is buy one if you can. But I will see you guys next time, or you'll see me. More than likely, you will see my stuff. Bye-bye.